Hey everybody, it's Charlie Hugh-Jones here. Welcome to another Facebook Live. On the last Facebook Live that I did, we were talking about imagination. We were talking about how it's about taking steps from what we see to where we're going to go. There's this amazing quote from Stephen Cope that says we're all just big messes who want to help bigger messes because we've been through a mess and we've survived. I don't take the quote just as a survivor. I think it's about thriving. You get back up and you go. And I met this amazing person here at Maria Andros's Aspire conference who I want to introduce you to because she's inspired me and she had this amazing way of explaining how we take some of those steps. So, Erin, can you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about you, what you've got from the conference. Start with who you are first and what you do.
Absolutely. Hey guys, I had an amazing time here the past 3 days, and I got to meet Charlie. And first of all, let's just talk about how Charlie dresses. Like, come on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't wear socks. I don't
Yeah. Yeah. No socks.
No socks.
No socks club.
Yeah, there you go.
So anyway, we hit it off right away because we're both very excited about life, and we've sometimes we come from dark places, and we figured out how to get up.
Yep.
And sometimes we get up and we're jacked up, but we still get up, right? And so we connected that way. And here at the Inspire event, we met Maria Andros, and I never knew her. I had no clue who this woman was, and she touched me deeply. And when I looked around the room, everybody else was touched as well. And I just felt like this huge connection in the room. And I've met amazing people here. They're going to be lifelong friends. And they say that you're a product of the 5 closest people around you. Well, I'm telling you right now, Charlie's close, and we're staying close, right?
Awesome.
Like, we're going to stay close. And you got to look at your life, and you got to look at what you're doing right now, and decide what you need to change. And if you need to change something, do it. Don't hesitate. Don't wait till Monday. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't freaking think about it. Just do it.
That is a hell yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. What was it you said on that first night? You said something so profound that I have used it. I told you guys it before, and it was about your version. What was it? You said
2.0 and the 1.0.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. We're all just like right now. I'm a 2.0 of somebody else who's been in my shoes. Like, somebody else is just like I was a year or two ago, and I'm the 2.0. And we're always searching for our 2.0. We're always looking to be better, right? Yep. And so if you're my 1.0 right now, then do what I do. I take action. I don't look back. I give a 0 fucks attitude, and I'm sorry if I curse on your live, and
don't worry about it.
But I don't care what people think. All I care about is how to make life better, how to impact people.
Yeah.
How to make a change, how to leave a goddamn legacy. That's all I care about. And if somebody wants to not like that, or they want to negate like what I say, don't watch my videos. Don't listen to me, right?
Talking about videos, where can anybody find you, Erin? Where can people find out your programs, see the testimonials, know what you've achieved, and go and be coached by you?
Yeah, thank you. So Fit Coach Erin is my company, and you could find me at facebook.com/Fit Coach Erin, or you can go www.fitcoacherin.com. And my company is about empowering women to be their best, their healthiest, fit mind, fit body, so then they can rule the world. It's that simple.
Awesome. So, Erin, can you tell me a little bit about your story? Why do you do this now? Why weren't you doing this 2 years ago?
Okay, because 2 years ago, I was 80 pounds overweight.
Okay.
And I had lost myself.
Okay.
I did not have confidence. I didn't feel like I could be the person I could be anymore. I just lost focus. I decided, there was one moment when I decided that this wasn't me. And I looked in the mirror, and it wasn't me. That person wasn't me. And inside, I knew I had a lot more to give, and I wasn't giving it because I didn't have the confidence to do it. And I decided to make a change. I lost the 80 pounds, and I went on a mission to help other women to stop feeling the way I did and start feeling the way I do.
Oh, awesome. Oh, come on, give me that.
Yes.
So that's what it is, folks. It's how do we move on? How do we stand? How do we take those steps? And Erin is an awesome coach. Let me just move this out of the way. It's amazing doing Facebook Lives. Everything gets in the way. Erin, one piece of advice Oh no, what piece of advice? 3 steps to looking at your best self. As figuring out what's the first thing you're going to do. If people can't work with you yet and they want to work, what should be the first thing they do if they want to look at their self-esteem, deal with those issues that you just picked up on and say, you've got to go and make a change?
Yeah, so the first thing that you need to do is have a vision. Decide what is it that you want to be? Like, who do you want to be in the world? Who do you want to serve? How do you want to serve? And what do you want your legacy to be?
Awesome.
So, first thing.
Thank you. Good
Absolutely.
step. Now, there's one thing I noticed about Erin that absolutely spoke to me about you need to know what you stand for. You need to know where you're moving to. And Erin just said that. One of the things I use every day, and some of you have seen in my, how to have more energy, be more productive, be more focused every day, one of the steps is affirmations.
Yes.
Is who am I? Who am I becoming? And one of the things that Erin struck me with, Erin, do you mind showing your arm? Just a little bit of it. This one. Everything, I don't know if you can see, folks. Everything here is an affirmation. It's an I am statement that Erin is making to remind herself who she is and who she is becoming. Why is that so powerful for you, Erin?
Because I needed to always remember where I was and where I want to be.
Yeah.
And the things about tattoos, right, is that it's with you for life.
Yep.
And I wanted something that would serve me properly, and as well as also remind anybody that I maybe come in contact with that maybe they might read something on my arm that might spark them to want to be their best self and maybe inspire them to do just something a little bit better, right? And if I could do that, like if I could just walk by somebody and they ask me to read my arm and it changes their life and it impacts them in a positive way, then I've done something amazing that day, and that's what I try to do. I try to do at least one thing amazing every day to be impactful in people's lives.
Awesome. Oh, Erin, thank you.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Yeah, you, Charlie, man, you've touched me. Like this past 3 days, like we got to know each other a little better.
Thank you.
And you're a huge success, and I aspire to be like you, because like it takes different people in the world, right? Like different people bring out different things in you, and you have to be open to that. You can't close people down, and you should never trust a book by its cover, right? We got this guy who's all dressed to the nines, and then you got me, I barely do my hair.
We have the same.
Right?
No, we have the same. We have the same.
We kind of do have the same hair. Let's be honest, but
yeah, I don't have as hard a part as you.
I think mine is cooler. Yeah. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Probably.
I'm just saying.
But yeah.
But whatever.
We'll go with that.
Anyway. Yeah, thank you for having me on today. It was
welcome.
awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
no, it's been a pleasure. Like I say, it's just meeting people, having those people in your world that will challenge you. One of the things I talk about a lot is who's holding a mirror up to you. And I had a mirror held up to me this morning. I had to admit something I didn't want to admit to myself in order to move on. Because I was pretending to be an expert in something I wasn't. And I had to say, yeah, damn straight, you're not that expert. Stop pretending to be, because you can't move past it until you let somebody else speak into your life at that point. And I needed Maria to speak into my life this morning and remind me who I am. It doesn't matter about what label I gave myself or what title I've given myself or trying to be an expert. I had to be connected with my essential self, who I was without the labels, without the judgments, the ones especially that I give myself. And so in order to move on, she had to hold up a mirror to me, and she did it in front of a room of hundreds of people and coach me. So if you're struggling with something, or if you are trying to grow somewhere, find somebody, find friends, find people who can hold a mirror up to you so that you can see what's really going on, and you know where you've been, where you are right now, where you want to get to. Because if you know where you are, you can make the step. You know which direction you're going to go in. So
and Charlie, you weren't afraid to be vulnerable today, and I think that's a key lesson, guys, is vulnerability. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Let it out.
Yeah.
I always say, I'm the biggest softie. Everybody thinks I'm 6 foot tall and you have this crazy hair, but I cry, and I don't have a problem crying when I need to. And sometimes we hold things in and we don't tell people things because we think it's going to make us look weak. But in fact, that vulnerability, it shows your strength. And I just want you guys to remember that, because when I saw you up on stage and you were vulnerable, but you were so strong in that moment.
Yeah.
You looked stronger than I'd ever seen you.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay. Well, we've been here at Maria Andros' Aspire conference. There's a lunch we've got to get to next, which is exciting. But if you haven't checked out Maria Andros, you have to. She was known as the video marketing queen. She has added so much value to my life. She's
heck yeah, hell
you just joined her Aspire program, haven't you? And this is really exciting. The next 6 months, we're really excited for how we're going to grow and build in our businesses so we can reach more people, impact more people, help people transform on their journeys, and live an abundant life. So we're really excited about that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you tune in the replay, there's loads of other videos you can check out. Check out my YouTube channel. Check out charliehugh-jones.com. Love to see you there. Come and have a free strategy session with me. Just sign up on the website, charliehugh-jones.com. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.
Thank you for having me, Charlie.
You're welcome, Erin. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.